to switch to Chuck Hagel, nominated to be Defense Secretary. 15 of your colleagues, including Jim Inhofe, sent a letter to the president saying, withdraw this name. Is just many reasons why he should not be Secretary of Defense. Why didn't you sign that letter?
Because I do not believe that Chuck Hagel, who is a friend of mine, is qualified to be Secretary of Defense. But I do believe that elections have consequences, unfortunately, and the President of the United States was reelected. I believe that when the questions are answered, and I believe they will be by this coming week, that the President deserves an up or down vote. Now, Democrats will say, well, we've never done that before. Well, they had, and they did with Bolton and with John Tower and with others. But that doesn't mean that we shouldn't give Chuck Hagel an up or down vote, and I think we should.
As far as you know, is there anything standing between Chuck Hagel and that vote? A hold? Anybody willing to do that? You think this will happen?
I think it will happen, barring some additional revelation concerning his comments about Israel and all those other really unfortunate things he said in the past.
Let me ask you about John Brennan, nominated to be CIA director. You have wanted certain information about Benghazi, about that. How far are you willing to go to delay the Brennan vote in order to get the information you want?
I think it depends on his answers to start with, but second of all, we still don't know who was rescued from the consulate in Benghazi. We still don't know who made up the talking points. We still don't know. Mr. Brennan said that he was opposed to waterboarding and torture, but at the same time he said it has saved lives. I'd like to know what lives were saved, because the information that I have is it saved no one's life. In fact, it was a lot of misinformation.
If you don't get answers, would you put a hold on that? Would you try to slow down?
I think you examine your options when you decide on the information. But he needs to answer these questions. And they say, why now? It's the only time we have the maximum leverage. That's just a fact of life around Washington. But look, I don't want to put a hold on anybody, but the American people deserve answers about Benghazi. There are so many questions that are still out there, including what was the president doing the night Benghazi happened?